Hey, what's up guys? For those of you that missed last Tuesday's class, sorry for the delay, but here's some notes and video on the lessons we did. All right, we're modeling a headlight, and if you go to top view, switch to edit mode, and you want to be able to select vertices through, so you got to hit Z for wireframe, and I'm just box selecting a bunch of vertices, and then I'll just scale along the y-axis, and then I'll move along the y-axis as well. So it's SY and GY. Okay, for the lamp cover, once again, I'm going to select from top view while using wireframe. So hit Z, so you can select all the faces and components through the model. Box selecting, and then I'll just delete by hitting X. Got this loop here, and I'm going to scale by hitting S. That's just going to bring the loop closer. And then from top view, I'm going to move along the y-axis, GY, and just line it up. I'll be using Control-R to add subdivisions, and these loops are going to help me add some detail, specifically curving the corner. So if you scale this loop down and just move it backwards, it'll appear a little bit more curved. Okay, the notch is simply going to be me adding two loops and then hitting E to extrude, but then I cancel the move by right-clicking, and then I scaled towards the center. What that does is it drops in like a little moat, a little gutter, and of course if you smooth it out, it's really obvious where that section is. Okay, UV exercise. I want to put a texture on this model. I want to put a kind of a texture on the headlight. So if you select just those front faces or vertex points, hit U to unwrap and make sure you choose project from view. Then I'm going to be adding in, I'll be adding in this headlight texture. Don't forget that Alt-Z is how you switch to textured view. Alt-Z, and if you scale the texture up and down, that helps you understand the relationship between the UV texture editor and the 3D view. Okay, finally, you can see if you hit Shift-Z, you get rendered view, and you can see the preview of this beautiful headlamp with the glass. I'm going to maximize my node graph, and you can see the glass shader plugged into surface. Got a texture coordinates node and an image texture node. You can see the headlight texture is on the image texture node, but it's not plugged into anything. I'll be connecting it to the displacement node, okay, or the displacement input. And you can see what it looks like now. Hopefully you can see this on YouTube, but I just muted that node. I muted the image texture, and now when I unmute it by hitting M, you can see that there's a little bit of a bumpiness based off of that rectangular headlight texture that I put on there. The white areas pop out and the black areas are indented. Okay, and that's a result of using the displacement input. Okay, hope you guys get some good practice. Take a look at the files I sent you and let me know if you have any questions. All right, see you next time.